So welcome to TNR if it's your first week or second week. I was sick last week, so and see you guys. Bigger field than we've been having, but this is the type of field size that I look forward to having forward going forward. I mean, rules here are self-explanatory. We usually keep it clean and green. Just don't pass cars before start-finish line. We're using the restart zone. It's on the leader. I mean, simple as can be. So I'm not going to go over all the rules here, but if there's anyone that's new or needs a refresher on a specific rule, please ask now.
Can the fast guys start a lap down?
No.
That's the best idea I've heard all season.
Well, the league's always open to new sponsorship, and if you just happen to put a memo on there, maybe we could sneak like a secondary server up one of these Mondays, and you guys will get credited for a TNR win if you join that server. Who knows?
So what if I join that server?
Aren't you suspended? Let me go. I gotta go check the rules.
You're not allowed.
Fast guys don't stay fast when you chastain them on lap one.
I mean, I can tank my license to rookie if I have to.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 103 Fahrenheit.
Car 4 pitting. Car 4
Okay, Johnny,
pitting.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. The pit exit looks clear. Watch your speed. Box in 510 meters.
You blew the engine.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Okay, Johnny, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. P6.
Slow down low.
That puts you 0.2 off the pace. Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 530 meters. Checker flags out, 6th place. That's the end of the session. B6. Pit exit's clear. We've got 4 minutes to get the job done.
Car inside. Still there?
Hold your line.
Still there.
Clear
Clear
low.
low. Clear low.
38.5. The leader has just done a 38.5. The leader has just done a 38.4. P3, that lap was at 38.4. The guy behind has just done a 38.5. The guy behind has just done a 38.4.
Outside.
Clear, clear,
Clear,
high.
all clear.
Pit exit's clear, push. P5. P2, that's your fastest lap.
There's the flag, man. It's over.
That's the end of the session, P2.
You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over. The estimated SOF is 2,164.
10
Expect to be
seconds.
gliding to the podium. You have 3 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth
Car number
and have a good run.
9075
Everyone included.
laps. Rolling start, get ready.
Good luck, everyone.
Stay in the pole row in the outside column.
Alright, man. Line up on the outside row now. Pit road is closed. Catch the A car.
The pace car speed is 69 miles per hour.
Oh, DeBarro, where's the Pani Carlo?
They took it from me. It's in the TNR Hall of Fame.
The hell, they didn't put any of my car in there.
And we never will.
Ouch.
Watch the wheels spin, gentlemen.
Start ahead control. Maintain the pace speed until the green flag, then go.
Alright Johnny, be ready. Watch for the lights. Go.
Green, green, green. Pit road is now open. Good job, the next car is the leader.
Car inside.
Still there? Hold the line.
Clear to the
All
bottom.
clear, all clear.
P3. The next car is John, car number 77, and their rating is 4.3. The leader's just done a 38.7. That was a 38.5. The guy ahead's last lap time is a 38.5. P3. John, car number 77, is now in the lead.
Inside,
Stay high.
keep it steady, clear to
All
the bottom.
clear, all clear.
Car high,
Outside. Stay low.
still there.
P5.
Stay low, there's a car on the
Keep
high
it
side.
steady. Hold your
Still
line.
there.
Clear to the
All
top.
clear, all
Clear
clear.
outside.
That lap time was 39.5.
Inside.
Still there.
Hold your line.
Still there.
Still there. Clear
All
inside.
clear, all clear.
Car
Get one
high.
outside. Stay low.
Sixth place.
Still there. Clear high.
39.185. All clear, all clear.
Inside.
Stay high.
Still there.
Still there.
Hold your line.
All
Clear to the
all
bottom.
clear.
Okay, Johnny, the next car is Scott, car number 99, and their rating is 2.9. That's good consistency, keep it up.
I won't play too hard for it, John. I'm just kind of riding.
Gaston, car number 72, is leading the race. That lap was at 39.6.
We got these 1 second.
P6. The gap to P7 behind is increasing. It's now 0.8. That lap time was 39.7. The guy in front is James, car number 13, and their rating is 2.6.
doing 39.925.
Okay, Johnny, the next car is white, car number 44, and their rating is 2.5. That lap was at 40.3.
Car 99 has taken the lead.
Car high.
7th
Still
position.
there.
Clear
Clear
outside.
high, clear
You've just
high.
done a 40.5. Alright, Johnny, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. You've just done a 40.3.
Got about 5 laps.
James is pitting from position 10. Expect him to come out a bit behind you. We estimate 4 laps fuel remaining. B6 for that lap was at 40.0. The car ahead is House, car number 47, and their rating is 1.8.
43 spin this lap.
Car
Yeah,
outside.
Still there.
Hold your line.
Still there. Hold the line.
He's still there.
We estimate
Clear
3
high,
laps of
clear
fuel
high.
left.
Outside is clear.
You've just done a 40.2. John, car number 77, is now leading. Scott is pitting from P3. We think he'll come out just in front. P4, 2 laps of fuel remaining. You've just done a 40.4.
Car 77 has taken the lead.
Car inside.
Car 4 pitted. Car 4 pitted.
Still there.
72
Clear low.
Before pitting as well.
37 pitting.
John is entering the pits. He's in P1. We think he'll come out close in front. 1 gallon remaining.
Next car is 5. You're back in
P2.
second.
Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Hit this time.
Safety pin.
You have about one lap of fuel.
There's a car leading the pit lane.
43 seconds.
Johnston is pitting from P2. We think he'll come out just behind you. Half a gallon remaining. You're now in the lead.
Slow car down low. Go high.
Oh, 91 seconds left.
Okay, Johnny, the next car is a lap behind.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.6 seconds.
Outside. Clear. Clear to the outside.
There's a car rejoining. Pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
Pit box in 10. You take it, man. 5.
100 meters.
2.
50
1.
meters.
Right here.
Front right, 75%. Front left, 95%.
That's it, go.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line. The car in front of us is Debar, car number 27, and their rating is 4.9.
Car
P8.
9 has taken the lead.
The gap to house behind is now 0.8. Okay, Johnny, you're reeling Debar in. The gap is 0.6. That lap was at 38.7.
Car outside.
Stay low, there's a car
Still
behind
there.
us. Gaining on
Clear
the
outside.
The gap is 1.7 seconds. All clear, all clear.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Johnston, car number 82.
The lead is stood up 39.074.
P7. That lap time was 38.6. New fastest lap for Kraus, 38.5.
The car is C11, just set the fastest lap, 38.489.
I got stuck on the wall.
The gap to Cole behind is now 0.8. You're reeling Johnston in. The gap is now 0.7.
Have a slow car, go high.
Scared me, Johnny. Sorry, my car's hopping around on me.
Williams is pitting from position 20. We think he'll be close in front of you when he exits.
Got tire damage, bounced off the wall.
Car low.
Still there.
Still there.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap
Hold
is
your line.
1.2 seconds. Stay high.
Clear inside.
Low side. Clear low, clear low.
Okay, Johnny, the next car is Gaston, car number 72, and their rating is 3.0, P6.
Three exiting pits. Three pitting.
You're railing Gaston in. The gap's now 0.6. Okay, Johnny, your lap times are pretty consistent.
.43 exiting again.
The leader just did a 39.551.
That last lap was at 39.2.
Outside.
Stay low, there's a car on the
Still
high side.
there. Clear
Clear
outside.
high, clear high.
James is pitting from P8. We think he'll come out a little way behind you.
You're back in
B4.
fourth.
The guy ahead is White, car number 44, and their rating is 2.5. Okay, Johnny, you've used half your fuel. You've just done a 39.5.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.8 seconds.
That was at 39.6. That lap was a 40.0. P4. White is pitting from position 7. He should come out a little way behind you.
Good job, man. Back in
P3. Okay, Johnny. The next car is John, car number 77, and their rating is 4.3.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
The leader, Scott, is pitting. There's a car exit in the pits.
Alright, you're back
P2.
in second.
Car low.
Inside.
Clear
All
low.
clear, all clear.
Car 4 pitting, car 4 pitting.
Car high.
72 sitting.
Clear outside.
Clear, all clear. Alright, man, that car is flat now.
Alright, Johnny, we're halfway home. We should be about 3 laps remaining on this tank. The gap behind is now 0.4. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Pitting a flat, pitting a flat.
24 this time.
Good job, thanks, car is the leader.
Outside.
Outside.
Heads up, there's a
Alright,
car exit in the
we're
pits.
halfway.
John, clear high.
All clear, all
Johnston,
clear.
car number
Got the
82, is now leading.
The leader is
Only 2 more laps of fuel.
Car on the bottom. Go high. Second car is the leader.
80 not putting down, 80 not putting down.
We've got about 2 laps left on fuel.
There's a car leaving the pits. Johnston is entering the pits. He's in P2. We think he'll come out just behind you.
Have a slow car on the bottom.
You're in the
Yeah,
lead.
you're back in
You've only
first.
got enough fuel for this lap. Box this lap, please, Johnny.
We have about 1 lap of fuel left. Time to get to pit this lap for more fuel.
Car
Got one
outside.
outside.
Clear to the
Clear
wall.
high, clear high.
Watch your speed. There's a car leaving the pits. Box in 520 metres. That's the new fastest lap for Gaston, 38.5. Weeks behind is pitting.
10. 5.
100 metres.
2.
50
One.
metres.
Right here.
Right front, 75%. Left front, 95%.
43
The
extra.
track temperature's decreasing. It's now 93 Fahrenheit.
Alright, that's it. Go.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
One set of cars remaining. The car in C, just at the fastest lap. 38.438.
Okay, Johnny. Our fuel window opens on lap 57. It will end on lap 59. The leader, Alex, is pitting.
Full car down low. Go high. The leader is pitting now.
Scott, car number 99, is leading the race.
0.818. Car 08 has taken the lead.
P7, the gap to Cole ahead is now 1.6 seconds. The car in front of us is Cole, car number 60, and their rating is 2.0.
Fastest lap, 38.282.
New fastest lap for Debar, 38.2.
The car in C13 just hit the fastest lap, 38.166. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 3.3 seconds. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.3 seconds. That was your fastest lap of the session.
The gap to P6 ahead is now 1.2. Fastest lap for Debar, 38.1.
The car in C12 just hit the fastest lap, 38.131.
Okay, Johnny, the next car is John, car number 77, and their rating is 4.3.
Car high.
Stay low.
Sixth place. That lap time was 38.4.
Clear
All
the
clear,
top.
all clear.
Outside. Clear
Clear
outside.
high, clear high. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.5 seconds.
Your lap time was 38.8.
Car outside.
Stay low.
Still there.
You're on the bottom.
Too
Stay
high.
wide. Hold your line.
Hold your line.
You got one outside. It's too wide there. Go
Car
there.
high.
Stay low.
Still
You're
there.
gaining on the car in front.
Clear
The gap is
outside.
1.6 seconds. You're clear high. Clear high.
P4. The guy in front is White, car number 44, and their rating is 2.5.
The leader just did a 39.57.
Alright, Johnny, you're reeling. White in. The gap is now 0.5. Your last lap time was at 39.0.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.1 seconds
Car high.
outside. Stay low, there's a car
Hold your
behind us.
line. Clear to the
Clear
wall.
high, clear high.
The car in front is 8 laps behind. The guy in front is Johnston, car number 82. P3, that was at 39.1. gap to white behind is increasing. It's now 1.4.
Hey, Ross, I'm just going to the straightaway.
The car ahead is Scott, car number 99, and their rating is 2.9. You've got half your fuel left.
Car 82 has taken the lead.
Car low.
Inside.
Clear
Clear
inside.
low, clear low.
P3, the gap behind is now 2.4 seconds.
The lead is at 39.788.
Okay, Johnny, that's good consistency. Keep it up. You're reeling Scott in. The gap's now 3.0.
Well, the good news is we haven't really checked about how what kind of tires left.
Same.
We've got about 5 laps.
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Fitting.
47 fitting.
Scott is pitting from position 3. We think he'll come out just in front of you.
The car behind you is pitting.
P2, you've got about 3 laps of fuel left. gap in front is now 3.5 seconds.
Pit this time.
Johnston is entering the pits. He's in P1. He should come out just in front of you.
24 this time.
You're leading. Only 2 laps of fuel left. Your lap time was at 40.3. Okay, Johnny, the next car is
Inside, clear inside.
Clear low.
43 pit this lap.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left. Alright, man.
pit window open. This is the last lap of fuel. In this lap, box this lap. The gap to P2 behind is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
That lap was at 40.2. Half a gallon of fuel remaining. Weeks behind is pitting now.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. Full car down low.
The driver in front of us is 1 lap behind. This driver's rep is below average. Watch yourself. Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Pit box in 10. 5.
100 metres.
2.
50
1.
metres.
Right here.
Alex behind is pitting. Front right, 73%. Front left, 94%.
That's it, go! Just hit the cars. Make them last the rest of the race. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 25 car. Past the 99. Past the... Catch the 25 car.
The pace car is in, turn 3.
Pit road is now open.
Follow car number 25.
Car 25. Got select
Catch up to car number 82.
Tomorrow, you said you had another set in the pit area, right?
Yes, sir.
So do you want to come in with me and make a prayer that you guys wreck up here and let us get our tires?
I have one set of quarter on this set, so I'm going to save those. Hopefully get a caution in about 5 laps, but you know that probably won't happen.
Alright, man, line up on the...
Never say never.
That's the 8R. It's the 80.
The pace car's in, turn 1.
That? Why are we all going around the pace car and forced to be on the inside?
Should we
The pace car is in, turn 2.
We straighten this out.
Alright, man. Like you back on the pace car. We're not going green this
Do you want us to just double up as we're supposed to here and clear black?
Yeah, 10-4 guys, double up as normal, on clear them.
The pace car is in, turn 3. The pace car's in, turn 3. The pace car is in, turn 4.
Pace car, that start finish.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. We have 10 to go this time by.
Just remember, no passing until the start finish line. I will be watching.
Why does this guy gotta let him lap his line?
Lead lap cars to the front, lappers do not pass lead lap cars. I will clear all blacks. Get the appropriate running order. If anybody has a problem with the order they're in, let's say something.
43, car by. He had position when the yellow flag came out.
Danny, you're supposed to be up on the top before the big one. It's telling me to be on the bottom. Stalling. I'm clear here. Everybody passed.
Danny, we're starting double file where we're supposed to be, so go back to the top. You're gonna clear black for us.
Not so much as left the top on now.
Don't worry about anything it says. If you're in double up order pretty close, I will clear it as soon as we go green here.
Okay, Johnny,
Hey,
the
we're
pace
pulled
car's
up in the
just
back.
left.
Why are we 9 cars back?
Nope. Oh, pass. There.
Black flag, we'll need to come into the pits to serve it. P3.
I got it.
Car low.
9. We got one inside. Second car is clear.
He's still there. Clear outside.
Anybody still have a black flag?
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 89 Fahrenheit.
That's why the green flag.
B2. at the moment. The leader has just done a 38.2. You've just done a 38.2.
Why is it so fun?
That lap was at 38.2.
We're in a podium position.
Car inside. Clear
All
inside.
clear, all clear.
Car low.
Inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low
Car
side.
low.
Go there. Towards the line.
Keep it
Stay high.
steady.
P2.
Still there.
Still there. Towards the line.
Hold your line. Clear
All
inside.
clear, all clear.
You're in the lead.
You're now the leader.
Your lap time was 39.0. Okay, Johnny, you've got half your fuel left.
Two laps to go.
2 laps left. You're P1.
One more lap to land.
One more lap for the win. Come on. That lap was at 39.2. The gap to Debar behind is now 0.6.
Good job, Johnny.
You won. Fantastic drive.
You won. Next thing you know, Boston will win the series.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Excellent. Oh, we got a few more laps.
Anthony, did you say you still had a set of tires?
Yeah, I didn't take my first set until like lap 40. So I wanted to save one. Didn't work out then.
That's the end of the
How many
session.
laps did you have on that trip?
I pitted on like 30, I'm sorry, it would be 59, I would say, I think I pitted on.
I had the same strategy with the extra set, but I could have left before them, so. Nice win, that was a lot of fun.
Yes, sir. That was quite a bit of fun. Good racing with you. In the Discord though.
I knew I was screwed when that yellow came out because I pit.
Oh, there he goes.
I was like thinking in my head, I'm like, I'm going to finish about 10th with this strategy not working out. And then we got the caution that kind of worked out for me.
Yeah, I was really hoping it was gonna go green the rest of the way. I think Tim Johnston was gonna end up probably winning, but I was happy with taking home second at that point. If it would have stayed that the way that it was like shaping up, but that caution, I was kind of surprised. I don't know what happened. Do you know what happened?
I don't even know who it was. I think it was a 43, and he seems like he's a little new, so I don't know if he just lost it or whatever happened.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. That was surprising because like I was in my pit stall getting my tires changed when the caution came out. I'm like, oh, nice.
So you had like I think you had a lap fresher than me then there too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I came out of the pits and had fresh tires, nearly full fuel. I was good to go.
It was like absolutely perfect scenario for you.
Yeah, really.
I was just hoping we go like 5 laps and then get a caution. I could actually use my last set, but it didn't work out. Somehow I got through. Some of those guys had like probably 4 or 5 more laps on their tires than I did, so I was able to cut through there.
Yeah, you were coming at the end. I was like just trying to make sure that I had tire just in the event that I got to Johnston. I didn't think he was gonna. I don't know if he just lost his tires or what, but I didn't think he was gonna be beat on the restart. Honestly, he got out and I thought he was good to go.
I think you had like 3 or 4 lap fresher tires than him.
It's wild how much. I mean, seeing what these cars are on iRacing now, you know, all the NASCARs and stuff. It's wild to have a car that 1 or 2 lap fresher tires makes a difference.
It was definitely fun with the fuel and stuff. I mean, you pretty much had to do either think about tires or fuel. I thought it was a pretty fun race with that stuff going on.
Oh, absolutely. I was telling I was telling DJ before the race. I'm like, this is different. Like at most leagues right now are just like run 100%. Fuel mileage isn't an issue. Trying to make it, you know, to the end. Just no strategy. Just kind of go as fast as you can every lap, and that's it. So it's fun to have, you know, have this situation where you gotta try to think a little bit further and think ahead for any potential situations.
Hey, Johnny, congratulations on the win. What was going through your mind when that caution comes out?
I couldn't believe it. I had I mean, I was on pit road, so I mean, I was in a great shape. Um, yeah, I was on pit road in my stall, and the caution when the caution came out, and I just thought, I had already pretty much resigned myself to potentially getting second. I felt that Tim Johnston was pretty much gone. Um, so I knew I was gonna have a few extra lap, fresher tires, and heated on that last stint, but I didn't expect that I was gonna actually be able to catch them. But with that caution, and I I I was kind of like, oh, all right, now I gotta figure out how to get short run speed again because the whole race is just kind of managed what I had. So, fast forward to the restart, and it just kind of turned into survival again. And I got lucky. I get a little bit, and I was able to put pressure on Johnston, but it looked like he got loose right when I got to his outside and whatnot. But he raced me really clean, which I really appreciate.
Yeah, it was definitely a good back and forth between you guys. Obviously, you had much fresher tires, which definitely showed.
Oh yeah,
How does it feel to come out on top at Michigan?
man. I don't know. I can't believe it a little bit. I went into this week kind of expecting I was gonna have a little bit of pace, but practice didn't necessarily pan out the way I had hoped. I kind of felt a little all over the place. I couldn't get the car under me completely. It felt like it was getting really tight on exit for whatever reason, which I still don't know why. Um, but once the race started, I guess with the slightly different pace and just kind of managing fuel and whatnot, especially that first run, it kind of got me into a bit of a rhythm, which I think helped me a lot. So I think from that perspective, I'm really excited. I just a little surprised because especially when that caution came out, I didn't think I was gonna. I thought I might be talking to you guys for podium, but I didn't think I was gonna even remotely have a chance at getting the win. So, yeah.
Well, we were saying it throughout the entire race. You never know what's going to happen at TNR because it's always the finishes are always nuts, and it sure did not disappoint again tonight. I'm sure you got some shout outs for us.
Yeah, first off, thank you guys for broadcasting. Thanks to the league and owners and admins for all they do, putting on the show. I'm glad Garrett was back this week. I heard he was sick, so hopefully he's feeling better or getting better. Shout out to my teammates DJ Weeks, Cody Hammond, and Alex Boffoli. They had quite interesting nights themselves, all three of them, and it's been chaotic on that front. Shout out also to Jake Bustos, who's deployed right now. As I said last week, he's deployed, and he mentioned it last week about picking up again over here. So we came out, and yeah, I wouldn't be here talking to you. Would be in Victory Lane if it wasn't for him. So shout out to him, and yeah, I'm looking forward to where we go next week because it's nice to get. This is my first win of 2025, so it's nice to be in that mindset again.
Definitely. Well, congratulations. Good luck next week. Hopefully, we'll be talking to you again.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys for having me up here, and hope to talk to you next week.
All right, that is Johnny Eckert, our winner here tonight at Michigan.
Got the mic. You want to talk to me?
Drop the mic. You want to talk to me?
That was really loud, and that was so
Love that. Me saying it or just the intro? Fair. Because I was going to say, I was not talking loud. I didn't think. Unless you had me boosted.
Watch your speed. Look out for the pit speed limit.
It was.
Box in
It was quite a race.
3,190 meters. 100 meters.
I finished 7th.
Right here.
I saw you 6th and 7th, which is not a bad result considering.
No.
Front right, 89%.
I knew I had speed. I mean, same thing happened at Chicago where I kind of, I was sort of, I had to learn more. I learned more in Chicago for sure about the fuel save thing, but just sort of saved a lot and sort of figured the car out on the first stint, and then second stint did what you did and what DJ did. I think what DJ did technically more, but yeah. The first fuel run, yeah.
That, I think, I was able to take advantage of if I didn't qualify second, I don't know where I would be. If I was in the back of you guys, I would have been rushing to figure out what I was doing. Because I only had one moment where at the end of the first run, the second line, I had a lap. Actually, 2 runs. 1 lap because I was like, I crossed the line at 6. Yeah. Which is not a lot of fuel for this big track. So I lost a ton of time on that in lap that DJ gained a ton on me. And the following lap, DJ called for me to call, because he was on the phone or whatever, to call in server.
Yeah.
And he called it late enough that I went to go do it right away, and I promptly forgot what I was doing. So I went a lap longer than I planned, and I think that ended up helping me because I was on pit road when the caution came in. But
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. What I was doing driving wise felt like it was really good for the run, but I was again just not. I don't think it was necessarily sustainable. What was the caution for? That was what I liked to know. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Jason Chu spun. Wrecked. He didn't spin. He wrecked.
Gotcha. That's unfortunate. Thoughts and prayers.
I had it saved for a split second, and he hit the outside wall, destroyed the right front, and then spun into the left a little bit. He spun to his benefit.
Yeah.
I think when the caution came out, though, he pretty much had it saved. That's unfortunate, but I'll take advantage.
Yeah. Hey, you got a win out of it.
Yeah.
When was the last time you won something? Something. You won something recently.
Yeah, it's my first win of this year.
Yes. Well, I mean, to be fair, this year is not very old, but yes.
Already 2 months in. Old enough.
You're right.
Oh shit, that's not the right thing. Sim Racer Hub. Let's see. Let's go click on my name. Cause I know I have one in Torque. So it's not there.
Did you win in Torque?
I have not, no.
No.
Let's see. When was my last win? Finish. Man, they really had the results up already. August 1st on Sim Racer Hub. Has it really been that long?
I guess so.
Oh, God bless.
I'll be honest, I wasn't really keeping track.
Stars and Stripes. Yeah, Stars and Stripes. That's crazy. That's CTMP.
Wow.
Before that was May 14th. In Osco. That's CTMP. What the fuck? Why is CTMP such a successful track for me right now?
When you have a track that works for you, it works for you.
Yeah, my last one before that was October 2023. That's wild, though. I stopped winning in Noma.
Yeah, and so went your confidence and your sanity and.
Yeah, I couldn't handle much more of that shit, honestly.
I get it.
Not Noma or specifically leagues, but just iRacing overall. At some point, you get burned out. You just
yeah. He hit the wall. I think he just overdrove it.
He had, oh my god, he had.
Put these things on the wrong way, I swear to God. There's no way. No, there's no way I put them in the wrong. Why won't you just go in?
Danny White had an absolutely atrocious restart. He should have just left his mouth shut about him being on the bottom. Looking back.
Yeah.
It hurt.
Sometimes you drink yourself. I would know.
Drive high-powered cars. I mean, none of us do. In the last 3 years, it's kind of crazy that you haven't had any significant issues.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of going as I do. And I'm not, practice is practice. That's kind of it's its own thing, I would say. But for whatever reason, when I get into the race, I'm able to figure it out. I can't remember. Yeah. Mm. Okay. Mm. Gotcha.
Take all the contracts. Living in Vegas, watching football.
A shit show.
Well, just
Yeah. All right. Let me. This has to go on like this.
all right. We end the stream there. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Bye.